Create. Oh, gross. Ew. So, life stuff has invaded my life. I have to do stuff, and finals have been driving me crazy. And all these reviews that I have to do, it's a lot. So I decided to make pancakes instead. Well, I mean, not instead, just as a break. I was having like not a mental breakdown really, but I was just like, I was freaking out in my last class of the day, because I didn't know how I was going to get any of this done. But I'll get it done. I mean, no worries, as long as I stop procrastinating, you know, like making pancakes and all that. But I'm really hungry, and look at them. They're so gorgeous. Oh, wait. I need a chocolate one too. Anyway. I'm working on my take-home final for philosophy, and it's not difficult, but it's a little bit frightening. I have to write 5, I think. I have to write 5 one-page essays on different questions. They're really interesting. I mean, they make good topic for a video or a discussion or something, but the idea of having to write these is kind of frightening. My finger. If my dad ever sees that video, he's going to be horrified. Because he always yells at me for, oh, it's still gross, it's still bleeding. He always yells at me for not putting my fingers like this when you cut. I just go like that because it's more fun. Yeah, so if he sees that, he's going to get really mad. Complete and utter contempt. Like, I don't care what you people think anymore, you know? I mean, I don't care, right? That's what Warren 25 Smash. He's like, I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I used to care, but I don't care. I'm eating on camera, see? This is me not caring. Essay number 1. Leslie joins the Peace Corps and volunteers to aid the starving Ethiopians. She goes there, risks her safety and health, and works herself nearly to exhaustion for 2 years, caring for as many Ethiopians as she can. Meanwhile, Her wealthy father, Harold, writes a huge check to the Ethiopian Relief Fund. It turns out that his donation helps many more people than Leslie's action does. Morally speaking, whose action is more praiseworthy, Leslie or Harold's? I've actually thought about this before. The only thing, he went over the take-home final with us, the topics, and the only thing he would say about this topic was that had to do with motivation. Personally, I mean, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to write exactly, but I think that motivation doesn't matter. That's simply it. I mean, motivation, I don't think motivation matters, period. I think it's like morality. My mom's home. My mom's home. It's a bit nerve-wracking to be talking into a computer when my mom is home, when anyone is home, when anyone's here, because they can hear me. It's weird. I think if you were to assess the praiseworthiness of those two actions, it wouldn't be based on motivation. I don't think motivation matters at all. Because it didn't say what Harold, the rich guy who made the check, didn't say what his motivation was really, it just said his action. So I think action is what matters. Motivation never matters, period, right? I mean, I don't think it should. It shouldn't. I think risk should be what is the main thing with this. Like, let's see. Leslie, she risked, well, she gave up 2 years of her life, and she risked her safety and health, and works herself nearly to exhaustion for 2 years, right? That is a lot more of a risk, you know. Well, yeah, it's a lot more of a sacrifice than a big check. I think that's a really vague scenario. Maybe someone out there knows something that I don't. Maybe I'm missing some really obvious philosophical concept and I'm going to get an F, but I hope not. Last night I had my third examination in that class, and it was so easy, but the most annoying part was writing St. Anselm's first proof for God in like everyday, like modern English, because it's written so nicely and I didn't want to destroy it, but I had to. It took me a really long time. So yeah, after tomorrow, when I turn my papers in, my philosophy class will be over. Complete and utter contempt.